Hi Gemini, this is your reading for January, February and March 2023. We are going to have a look and see what's coming through for love, money, career, family, friends, obstacles and your energy. And we're going to go from month to month. So we're going to go from January all the way to March and see what's happening. I just wanted to mention actually before as well that if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. There is personal tarot readings on there. There's rituals to manifest different areas of your life, like black magic energy removal, protection rituals, money, marriage, studying, work rituals as well, which lots of people have seen results with. I must have done like thousands of rituals already, but there's also thousands of 5-star reviews on the intention items, which are at the bottom of my website, the review section. But on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, wallet or your purse, sage bundles, teas, candles as well, which so many people have seen results with. They are all intention-based items as well. Okay, so let's begin and see what's coming through here for you, Gemini, for January. Okay. Wow. Okay, just bear with me whilst I get your spread together. Okay, let's do that. Oh gosh, no. I'm going to take the top two on this one. Okay, so Gemini, January, we have got here your love life to start with first, and look at this. Things get resolved in your love life, okay? So if you've been having problems, issues, challenges, struggles, troubles, you get my point. There is a real sense of a resolve where things are much more balanced, things are better for you, you feel happier, stronger, more motivated, there are less obstacles, issues with, a romantic partner. Astrologically, your stars are starting to align, the planets are starting to really influence your birth chart in a very beautiful way, where obstacles and challenges in regards to your love life are starting to fade away. Things are becoming better in your love life. You may even have someone here show you interest, that they want to be with you, they want to talk to you, they want to communicate with you, they want to understand you. And it's a beautiful month, January, where you're going to be talking and just having a really nice energy with a person that actually wants to talk to you, and really respect you and be there for you. And there's, there can be apologies and a real sense of this person just really wanting to work on things with you, which I think is amazing. Okay, we go to money, and what I see in terms of money is that you can feel frustrated, okay? Some of you may have someone here who is after your money, so be very, very careful. They are after your money. I feel like you will catch them in time, but just be a little bit careful. So yeah, if you get like certain phone calls and people are like pretending to be people, just verify, look online, just make sure, call your actual, your bank to just make sure that, the numbers match up and things like that, because there's definitely someone here that could do that. If you leave your purse or your wallet in places, like just keep it with you, but yeah, there's definitely someone here that's kind of after your money. I think you'll be okay so long as you're just keeping a lookout, but be careful, okay? January is a month where people are after your money, so just protect yourself, change passwords, just protect as much as you can. And that's really, really important. I would say probably one of the most important. Also, just want to say as well, I know many of you watch my channel readings as well. There's a lot, you might even be watching other people's tarot readings, and there's a lot of impersonators that comment, in the comment section below, and they claim to be, tarot readers, and they'll be like, oh, WhatsApp me, or send me a message on Telegram, or send me this, or send me, and these people are fake, okay? Just make sure that when you click on their username, you'll see that they don't have a tick mark on it, which means that they're not verified. So just always double check and just, otherwise you could get scammed. And that's something that I see here, is that there's an energy of being scammed, which I feel like you can definitely avoid, so long as you just look at it and just do your research and just make sure, those couple of extra minutes can really save you from being scammed. So that's what I see, okay? Scamming energy. Career-wise, you know, 10 of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. You're just sick and tired of your work environment. I don't know what it is, but you're just sick and tired. I think that some of you here are sad of being backstabbed by co-workers or people around you. People are rude, aggressive, abrupt, mean, just not nice, you know, not nice at all. And you just feel like your energy is just getting suppressed under all of this. So you want to make a change with your career is what I'm seeing, or you want to perhaps go... So for example, if you work in a certain office and let's say there's another office, you know, in another state or another place, you're thinking about like transferring. Or if you are studying, for example, and you are at a certain school and you just feel like everyone's like picking on you or not nice to you, you might want to change schools. Does that make sense? Like, I just feel like there's an energy here of wanting a change, wanting something new, wanting to go down the direction of doing something else. Okay. Family and friends wise, there's a new friend. There's someone new that you meet here, friend-wise, who is so uplifting, so bubbly, and they just give you so much peace. So I feel like you're going to be meeting someone new here, and it's really exciting. It's really fulfilling. It's really inviting. For some of you, there may be a new addition to your family because we have the Fool, okay? So there could be a child that is being born into the family, and, you know, there's a new addition right there. It could also be that there's a new addition because perhaps somebody got married, but there's a new energy of someone new coming into your life. And you know, friends can also feel like family over time. So there's someone new coming, and before this person was not present in your life. So there's a new energy entering your life here in terms of friends and family. So that's what we see here. Okay. We also have here as well, sorry, I just wrote that on my post-it note because, you know, I have family written on there, but I just put friends on there as well. So we've got here for obstacles, we've got Page of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. And, you know, it just goes to show here that your main obstacle here is just not being so happy in regards to your work environment. And also Page of Swords, you know, people that are very like spontaneous and rude and abrupt, and they just say whatever they want and they do whatever they want, and they come in and they go, and then they leave you depleted of your vital energy. It makes you feel frustrated. Okay, your energy here is beautiful, it's very pure, like you're always trying to do things, but you are frustrated with people that say one thing and do another. Also, this is a scamming energy. Now that's not your energy, it's what people do towards you that can just make you feel sad, frustrated and annoyed. Okay, so your energy is very influenced by the circumstances that take place in your life, and you can feel really frustrated with certain people in your life that just like come in and go and do certain things and say certain things and treat you really, really awfully. Okay, and that's what we have here. Okay, so that's basically January, but your energy is very pure, like you're trying to rise above these toxic people is what I'm seeing. But still, there's some beautiful positives. I mean, your love life and your friends and your family life is very good. Okay, it's really, really good. Okay, so now we go to February. Okay, February, Gemini, Gemini. Ooh. Okay, so Gemini, what we have here for February is the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. Your love life, okay? So in terms of your love life, what I'm specifically seeing here is that you may feel a little bit overwhelmed and frustrated and just very like scared in regards to your love life because you're feeling attachment towards another person. And you will also feel like, oh my gosh, like this is a lot, you know, this is a lot to deal with. It feels like a lot. It can feel super frustrating, super overwhelming. It can just make you feel like, oh my goodness, this is so much to deal with. And it can kind of scare you, you know, in so many ways because you don't you've been kind of like accepting where you are in your life for yourself and feeling super confident in your independent energy. And now this person has come through and it's like, whoa, like this is a lot. Can I handle it? Am I going to be okay? Like it's just feels like a lot. And the main thing that I would say here is that the Six of Swords does show that, you know, you don't want things to fall apart in your life. Neither do you want to get heartbroken. So you're just trying to guard yourself from what I'm seeing. And, you know, the other person as well has definitely got some healing to do within themselves. So I just feel here that, you know, that yes, they will come towards you. Yes, they will progress towards you. I'm going to get a clarifying card on your love life here. But, yeah, they will do things towards you because you've got the Queen of Pentacles. You know, they will try and be proactive. They can give you a gift. You know, you can spend time talking with one another. But you will try and get yourself together, and they will also try and get themselves together. So in between, you may have days where you don't really talk very much or do very much, but then they come towards you with more clarity, and then you know more of where you stand with them, if that makes sense. I definitely don't feel like this is a situation where they just like leave you be and that's it. I definitely feel like things will get better and things will progress between you both, which is obviously really important. We've got here in regards to money, a little bit more growth with money, which is really great. So I see here more money coming your way, which is really lovely. Now you're probably wondering how. I think that it's coming through in regards to work, actually. So someone here could offer you money in regards to work, which is great. So there's growth here for sure, which is really, really lovely. You're also, in terms of your career, considering changing your career and going to another place from what I'm seeing here. So there's definitely that sort of weighing up of options, and it's also going to confuse you a little bit because your money will also grow a little bit more in this particular month, and that's going to make you think like, wait a second, things are actually getting better. So, you know, you can kind of still weigh things up, but definitely career-wise, things are progressing, things are becoming much more balanced. You're feeling a lot more optimistic, a lot more happier within yourself, which is obviously really, really great. And you're just feeling so much more motivated from what I'm seeing. In terms of friends and family, this new friend here is going to want to do like some things with you, which is really nice. You can go out, go to different places, or simply spend a lot of time communicating through social media. So it keeps you, you know, busy, but it makes you feel uplifted. You feel like there's someone that actually understands you. And we've also got here as well the Hierophant, which means your relationships are flourishing. You know, your family is very respectful towards you in this month, and they really seem to appreciate you, which I think is lovely. Really, really lovely. Your personal relationships are flourishing in February for sure. I'm speechless. Okay, so we've got obstacle-wise, not a lot happening obstacle-wise. Ace of Cups, you know, I think the main thing here is love. You know, you can feel a little bit sort of scared. You can also feel like, oh, you know, is my emotional availability too much for this person? You know, can they deal with it? Can they not? And I think that's a question that will get answered in time, because I do feel like the other person is trying to be, you know, their best version and their best self towards you. They really truly are trying. So you will see that, you know, they are trying to do. You won't be kind of left out completely in regards to the situation. You will feel quite happy in regards to how much they are doing towards you. And that's just the main obstacle here is, you know, sometimes feeling like, am I too much? I mean, if that's your obstacle, then it's a pretty good month. It's a pretty good month. You know, if that's your only obstacle, thinking, am I too much? Well, because you're not too much. That's the thing, right? And that situation will resolve itself. This person is going to do a bit more towards you in terms of love. Your energy here, again, you know, sometimes really just questioning yourself. I think that's what it is. But love is still progressing. Things are still coming towards you. It's normal to doubt yourself. It really is. I don't think that it's a major obstacle from what I'm seeing here. Your energy is pure. You know, sometimes you can really feel confused in your path, which again is normal, but you're progressing forward and abundance is coming your way. So I think that answers its own question, because once it starts happening for you, you'll be like, okay, I am on the right path for myself. And obviously it's just going to make you feel so much more optimistic and so much happier within yourself, which is amazing. Okay, so let's go now to March. Okay, I'm trying to like actually shuffle like this as well. We'll do 2 of these. Okay, so we've got love. Ooh, that just flew. Okay, it just flipping flew. Well, it did flip as well. Okay. So in March, okay, we have here the Five of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. You may have some kind of disagreement with this person romantically, but it seems to get resolved. So there's nothing major, but when this disagreement happens, you can kind of feel unsure about where things are headed, and you might think like, oh my god, do they still want to be with me? Are things going to be okay? The answer to that is yes, things will be okay. This disagreement doesn't seem to be anything extremely major, but I feel like they have like friends around them and people that tend to, you know, say things to them, not about you, but just in regards to their life, and then they get confused and then they listen to their friends. But it seems to be resolved and resolvable from what I'm seeing here. So that's what I'm seeing in March, is that you might have some kind of issue with some miscommunication romantically, but it gets resolved, and actually it makes the relationship between you stronger, because then your person here knows who to trust and who not to trust. So actually, you know, you might think, oh no, Moonlight, but actually, oh yes, it's happening for a specific reason where things can get even better between the two of you, and they seem to really trust you so much more after this, which I think is powerful. Very, very powerful. Well, I don't know what's happening here. Okay, anyways, so we've got here money. Okay, so we've got Devil and the Five of Wands. There is someone here that is after your money. Please be careful. Yeah, you know, when I say be careful, it's not always that it's your fault or that you have to do something about it. I just feel like there's someone here who is going to see you as someone that they can take something away from. So try and protect yourself. What I would say is the best thing that you can do for protection, I mean, aside from the protection ritual, which is something I offer, which is in the description box below if anyone's interested, is really just, you know, keeping a lookout for things, meditating and taking care of yourself, and just being on the lookout for things, and just making sure that you don't leave certain things in certain places, because there could be something very sentimental to you that could get stolen. And that's what I'm seeing, okay? So just be very careful with sentimental things. Aside from that, I recommend, you know, the protection ritual can help you tremendously with protecting yourself. But yeah, there's someone here that just sees you as an absolute target to take away something sentimental to you from. And it's interesting because look, in the family and friends aspect, we have the Tower and the Moon. So yeah, something that a family member or a friend has given you is something that someone's looking at and being like, oh, I don't mind taking that, I fancy a bit of that, which is obviously really, really wrong. But they will look at that and they will, you know, for them it's just another thing, and for you it's something that means a lot. So yeah, I would recommend that in this particular month you don't, it's hard, right, because you want to like live life and you want to do the things you want. It's best for you not to post on social media things that you have, like more valuable things. It's also best for you not to wear the most valuable things you have. I'm just saying it from a place of not wanting you to lose this, even though it's not your fault. Like the most you can do to protect yourself is just leaving valuable things in valuable places. Okay, that's it. Okay, because yeah, something that someone's given you, it could be taken from you out of your sight where you won't even see it being taken, and it just creates a Tower moment because it's so upsetting. And I think that pain of losing something that means so much to you is just awful. It's not a person, okay? It's not a person. It's an item that has a lot of sentimental value. Okay. And then we've got here career as well. So with Justice and the Ten of Cups, ooh, something really lovely is coming through. If you've been applying and looking for careers, you know, which we kind of saw in the previous 2 months, you may have some very good news in regards to getting a new job, a new opportunity, or your current opportunity gives a lot more to you and actually aligns to you. But there's a resolving factor here in your career which makes you feel very good, very appreciated, loved, respected, and very much so cared for. And Justice just goes to show there's a huge amount of balance and happiness for your career that just allows everything to come together and just makes you feel so happy from within. In terms of obstacles, Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So again, this is about very valuable things in your life that could get taken away. Someone's got their eyes on it, okay? Someone's got their eyes on it. Just be careful. If you have like a locker or something, just make sure that it's locked. If you have a door. That sounds so ridiculous. A door, just make sure you've locked it. Just, you know, simple things like that. I know. Just double check. Okay, this is the month where you want to double check. If you have a calendar, just write down, double check everything. You know, if you have passwords, for example, just make sure you've logged out, you know, you're logged out of things. But the Ace of Cups here goes to show as well that the other obstacle is, of course, your love life, but then that gets flowing. Things start to progress again, despite a misunderstanding with someone around you, which is that love person. Okay, that misunderstanding gets resolved. So those are the two main obstacles in this month, is someone that's after something valuable of yours, and also an argument in regards to, or a misunderstanding in regards to your love life with a romantic person. So your energy here is one that's very much so contemplating things. There we go. And also, you know, Queen of Cups, you can feel very vulnerable, very upset sometimes, not knowing, you know, why certain people are like targeting you. You may also just feel so much stronger within yourself. Again, you know, Queen of Cups is the most powerful cup in tarot. It's the most valuable because it's so unique. No one else in tarot has this kind of cup. So, you know, you are very valuable. The things around you are valuable. Just, you know, keep them close to you, just check everything. But yeah, basically your energy here is one that is growing spiritually, and I think that you're really going to do a lot to protect yourself as well, and that's going to help tremendously. So that's what we have here for you, Gemini. This is your reading. You are flourishing, you are growing, you are rising above obstacles and challenges, and that's your affirmation, is I am rising above. And that is your affirmation, so comment it down below if this resonates with you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and intention items which are on my website, and I will see you all very soon.